Hey everyone, and welcome. So you're looking to take your career in supply chain management to the next level? Well, you are in exactly the right place. Today we're going to break down the top professional designations that can really help you stand out so you can make the absolute best choice for your career.
Just take a look at this. It's no exaggeration. The entire world's economy runs on this incredible, interconnected web of ships, planes, and trucks. It's literally the circulatory system of global commerce. It's this complex dance of sourcing, making, and delivering that touches, well, every single part of our lives. The scale is just staggering. And you know what? So are the opportunities within it.
And that really is the big question, isn't it? In a field this massive, this competitive, how do you not just get by, but actually get ahead? How do you show employers that you've got what it takes to manage a piece of this amazing puzzle?
Well, for thousands of professionals out there, the answer is certification. And listen, this is about way more than just adding a few letters after your name. It's a seriously strategic move to get ahead in the game.
You should think of it like a key. A professional designation basically tells employers, hey, I have proven specialized knowledge right here. It's a clear signal of your commitment to the craft, and trust me, it can unlock doors to promotions, to totally new roles, and to some really high-level strategic responsibilities.
Okay, so to help you figure out the right path, we're going to break the options down into 3 key areas. Let's kick things off with the first one, sourcing and procurement. This is the absolute foundation. It's all about mastering the deal and securing the goods and services a business needs to even function.
First on our list is the Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply, which you'll usually just hear called CIPS. As you can see highlighted here, these guys are a globally recognized powerhouse. Their focus is laser sharp on that entire procurement lifecycle, from the moment you start looking for suppliers all the way through managing contracts.
And what you're really seeing here is a focus on mastering both the process and the relationships. CICPS goes deep into the nuts and bolts of contract management, the high-level thinking behind strategic sourcing, and of course, the critical art of managing your suppliers well.
All right, now let's pivot and look at another major player in this space, ISM, the Institute for Supply Management. Now, they cover similar territory, but as you're about to see, their emphasis is actually pretty different. See that? Did you catch the shift in emphasis there? The focus kind of broadens out from pure process to leadership and global sourcing. You know, ISM is really geared towards professionals who want to be leading procurement teams and negotiating those big, complex international deals.
So here's the bottom line. CIPS is all about mastering the process of procurement. It's perfect for the professional who really excels at getting all the details right on contracts and building solid supplier frameworks. ISM, on the other hand, is about leading the strategy. It's tailor-made for the person who thrives on high-stakes global negotiation.
So just take a second and think about that. Where do your natural skills really shine? Answering that one question can point you directly to the right certification for you.
All right, let's shift gears and dive into our second focus area, logistics and operations. So if procurement is all about getting the stuff, this is all about keeping it and the entire world moving. It's all about efficiency and the physical journey of goods from A to B.
Kicking things off in this category, we've got APEX, which is now part of ASCM, the Association for Supply Chain Management. As this chart suggests, they are, without a doubt, the experts in everything that happens inside the 4 walls of an operation.
I mean, it's all right here. Their focus is crystal clear. It's about what's happening inside the factory, managing your inventory, optimizing production schedules, and implementing those powerful efficiency methods like Lean and Six Sigma to make the whole internal machine run as smoothly as humanly possible.
Okay, so if APEX is the expert on the inside, then CILT, the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, is the perfect complement. As their name implies, their expertise is all about what happens once a product leaves the factory doors. It's all about the movement, right? How do you manage a whole fleet of trucks? How do you optimize a massive distribution warehouse? How do you possibly navigate the complex world of global freight? CILT is where you find those answers.
Look, here's the absolute simplest way to think about it. APICS helps you perfect everything that happens inside the factory or warehouse walls. CILT helps you master everything that happens outside those walls, on the roads, on the seas, and in the sky.
And again, it really comes down to a personal choice. Are you passionate about squeezing every bit of efficiency out of a production line, or does the challenge of global transport and logistics get you more excited?
Okay,
And for our final category, this one is for the strategists, the big picture thinkers. This is for those who don't just want to manage one piece of the puzzle, but want to see the entire board. This is end-to-end strategy.
And for that huge, holistic perspective, you're going to want to look at the Chartered Supply Chain Professional Designation, or CSCP. Their entire focus, as you can see highlighted right here, is on integrating all those different functions, from sourcing to logistics, into one single cohesive strategy.
Their key areas just scream integration. It's about understanding how your inventory plan affects logistics, how your sourcing strategy impacts your risk profile, and how every single piece has to come together. This is really for the professional who wants to be the architect of the entire supply chain.
So, wow, we have covered a ton of ground here. We've gone from procurement to operations all the way up to high-level strategy. Now let's put it all together so you can make your decision.
This chart pretty much lays it all out. Think about where you really thrive. If you excel at process and love managing supplier relationships, CIPS is a natural fit. If you're drawn to global deal-making and want to be a leader, ISM is your path. For the Masters of Production Planning and Internal Efficiency, APICS is absolutely the gold standard. If you are passionate about the physical journey of goods, then CILT is the way to go. And finally, if you're that strategist who sees the big picture, connecting all the dots to manage risk, then the CSCP designation is your ultimate goal.
You know, when you think about it, your career is its own supply chain. It's got inputs, processes, and outputs, and you have to manage it strategically. So looking at all these paths, the real question is, what's your next move?